Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jen, and this is a video of me trying to get out of an art block. And I hate calling it art block because I think calling it a block means it's something that may never stop, or it actually gives it more of a negative connotation, so you get more frustrated about the fact you can't seem to get anything down on paper or digitally or whatever way you draw, whether it's paint, canvas, whatever, you just can't seem to get anything down on paper. So I think by calling it a block, you kind of hurt yourself more than anything. But for the last couple days, I have not been able to think of anything to frickin' draw. And it's been bloody annoying. Actually, no, I can think of things to draw. I just can't seem to get them down on paper. So, my solution is just draw whatever the hell comes to my mind, and usually that's a very quick dragon skull or head or whatever the hell I want to draw. And usually in graphite, because that's my first medium I ever really used, because for the longest time all I had was pencils and paper, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. If that is all you have, you can create some really nice pieces of art with pencils and paper. But like I said, for the longest time, that's all I freaking had. Now I have a bunch of stuff, but that's because of college, university, and I got lucky. Somebody was giving away a lot of stuff, so hubby and his dad went and got it for me, so now I have a lot of stuff, and a lot of pastels actually. Probably like, I don't know how many sets of pastels. So obviously this woman really liked pastels, which is fine. I like pastels too, so it's great. I have a lot of soft pastels to use in the future, and whatever. I'll never freaking run out of pastels. But this isn't pastel, this is graphite. I could have done a pastel. Maybe I should have done it in pastel. Slow down, Jen. Talking a bit too fast. I talk fast. Even normally I talk fast. But anyway, these are just basic pencils I just had laying around. Most of them are from college. There's blue HB pencil. This from Staedtler that I bought probably at Tesco and the yellow ones that you see in the corner are Koh-i-Noor Hardtmuth ones, which I know I got from college because I got 2 sets of them. Big sets. Well, not big sets. That's 12 or something. And that was 6 years ago, and I still have some of them, most of them, well, about half of them, probably. There's more. That's not all of them that you're seeing on the screen there. The other ones you see are Inktense, which are for another project, but, hey, that's not what I'm doing right now. And of course, the random can of pop in the corner, because I drink a lot of pop, No wonder my teeth are rotting. But anyway, so I'm just adding, I start with just the lightest pencil, of course, and you go up, and I don't think I went any darker than 4B. Now, if I was drawing, say, like a bird or something, I probably would have went a lot darker, but for a quick sketch, just to get my head out of the mindset that I can't draw. I don't really need to go that dark. I don't even need to finish the sketch, which I don't. But get close. I work on more of it. But this is just me, like I said, trying to get something down on paper, because not drawing anything was really messing with my head. And it's hard to explain why. When you can't create anything, you get really frustrated and start thinking, maybe I can't draw. Maybe I'm not an artist. Maybe this is a bad idea. Maybe I'm just crap at being an artist and being creative. But putting something down on paper, even if it's the basic simple dragon, for me at least, helps. So that's my solution to art block, and it should be anybody's solution to art block. Just do anything, whether that's put paint on your hand and do like handprints or whatever on some random paper, or bake something, something creative. Just do anything creative. Mess with photos, or make some silly video, or I don't know, don't do anything dangerous, but do anything that you think creative just to get out of that slump that happens. I mean, I went a year and a half without drawing when I was younger and stuff. Haven't thankfully done that. Usually it's maybe just a couple days, but hopefully, cross my fingers, that never happens again. But you never know what'll happen. My hands can go completely numb, and I'll need like eye tracking software to draw things, which is cool that you can do that now. Anyway, that's gone completely off topic. It's usual. No surprise there. It's me. But this is a shorter pencil. Don't really know the size of it or the strength of it. It's probably which one is it? It's a 4B. And I had to actually go and see if hubby was okay, because I heard pretty much a loud yell from downstairs, we'll say. And I was like, what the hell was wrong? But hey, he's okay, and nothing's wrong. Everything's okay, thankfully. But anyway, back to the drawing. I'm just going back and forth with the pencils. This is that what? I keep forgetting the HB pencils just to kind of smooth things out a bit more, just add a bit more color, we'll say, to the dragon. So it's not so white, starkingly bright white. Oh yeah, I meant to say, this is just cartridge paper. This is just basic, everyday cartridge paper. Nothing special, nothing really, expensive either. But it works for quick sketches. It has a bit of a texture to it, quite a bit of a tooth actually, which is why this is very grainy looking, we'll say, against the pencils. But that's okay. I don't mind cartridge paper. It's good for sketches because it's cheap. So you're not wasting any money when you just need to sketch something. Which, like I said, you can see the texture even more here on the close-up. But this is my finished dragon. Which means, yay, the kind of art block is done. No, not really. But well, hopefully. Well, it's not art block. But at least I drew something. So hopefully I have all kinds of ideas. So hopefully in the next couple days I'll be able to actually put them down on pen and paper. Or pencil and paper. Or even digital. Some way, somehow. But yes, so that's my finished dragon. Thank you for listening to me ramble, and please come back on Saturday.